this show on the road. We're back, baby. Right, where have I stayed? Here we are doing this bit. Okay. Bring it to. How's that? Bloody fire. Yeah, been a while. Mainly due to work and then health, and we tried kick, and that was shit. Well, it wasn't too bad. It's just like, yeah. Thanks very much. A certain event occurred. That's clever. I can't even read that on the screen now. I'm not sure I've set everything up right on here because it's been so long since I've been on here. So yeah, this could be a bit of a rocky one. It seems to be going alright at the moment, although YouTube seems a bit meh. Oh, let me sort this bloody camera out. A bit low, is it? Where's Mike? Oh, I'm a bit far from it, actually. I'm a bit far away from it, that's why. I forgot to move it back towards me. Oh, hang on. We're tangled up. Oh, shit. That should... How's that? Is that a bit better? Although, I'm doing that, I'm playing around with this, what's it called? Sound gate or something? Well, I've got the volume thing up as high as it'll go. Maybe if we turn that down a little bit. Don't know. Settings, properties. Not much on there really. I don't know. Yeah, all right. I can speak a bit louder. Yeah, I might have. Let me take that off. Hang on. So I never used to use any filters before, so let's get rid of it. Goodbye. Yes, that's gone. All right. Well, that's the noise gate gone, so I don't know if that'll help. Don't want to be chopping that up. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Sort this camera out because I forgot to. Properties, configure camera. some. Where should I put that? Over here, I suppose. No. There, I suppose. Camera control, focus. Right, let's put that there. Oh, too far. How's that? That looks a bit better. All right, okay, that's hopefully good. Let's take that down there on that one. Go to there and pop that up because that should be. Why is that down there? Work, damn it. That should be about there. And that can. How's that? That looks about. That looks a bit better. I think, picture-wise. Although my paper's a bit pink. Is it? Or is that just my eyes? I don't know. Why is that? Oh, let's drop that, go down a little bit. Click apply. Okay, see how that goes for a bit. And I've got a face cam now. Look at this. Way. Pretty cheap and nasty thing. Can't even adjust it. You can't even focus it or anything. So but it'll do. Yeah, so like I thought I'd try streaming again, as I'm not really doing much. And I bumped into Alki, and he said, why not come over to Kick? It was a few weeks ago. So I've done about 3 streams, I think, on Kick. And then there was this bit of a hoo-ha. What's his, some guy called Ice Poseidon, something like that. Apparently he's like pulling this stunt with this female sex worker. He's got her in the room and he wouldn't let her leave the fucking room. He's like, you know, she's getting a bit fucking scared and what have you. I haven't watched the video, I don't intend to, but this is the gist I'm getting off of Twitter, X. So yeah, so everyone's gone, no, fuck that, we're off. Because like the CEO of Kick was in there cheering him on. Like, seriously? So despite the better money, you've got to sort of draw a line somewhere, haven't you? Can't be condoning that kind of behaviour, you know what I mean? So the half a dozen of us that was in the miniature category buggered off. Yeah, so it was just getting it going as well. Just getting people to come in there and they go and do something like that. Stupid idiots. Alright, how's this going then? Yeah, like that. That's how it goes in. But apparently it's not the first time he's done stupid shit like that, apparently. So yeah, he's a bit of a chunk. So well, I had him sitting around, so I've just got all the oh, you can't see them from there. Let me pan up a little. I've just got all the express colours, and I'm not, like, I haven't really sort of had a chance to use them too much. So I thought I'd put these two guys together and like play with the express colours on them, so get to grips with them. So yeah, I'm going to play with express when these are all put together. Getting all the chunky boys out of the way to begin with, by the way. Missed one. I think I need to change the yeah, but there is. I sold the Tyrannid straight away out of the Leviathan. I sort of had half of mine to do a couple of them, but I thought, oh, sorry, they're just going to sit pretty much like this lot I've set in the box. So there's no point doing that. I think I need to change the font on the on-screen chat. I'm not going to do it now. I can see the chat there. Already taken. Too fucking about. I clearly need to up the bit rate on that. I can do that next time. Yeah, I think I'm going to start getting on with the Warcry Warbands as well. So I've pretty much got most of them now. So a few I haven't got, a few of the earlier ones. I've pretty much got most of the latest ones. I think there's 3 of the very first ones that I haven't got, and they keep going in and out on the GW website. It's better than the place I've seen them now, so you can still get them. You got a squeak. Oh, I got these off of Alki. I won a voucher for his shop. Just happened to be lucky. Right place, right time. So, speaking of squeaks, got somebody's version of these guys. Where does it go? He goes there. I think he goes somewhere there. I think he sits on there like that. I think something like that. And he sits on here somewhere. Yeah, like that. So he goes on there like so. Yeah, white's not the best resin to be cast out. I think he sits somewhere like that. I'm assuming that's a footprint in the tail. I think, yeah, I can't remember what they're from. They're from the stuff Alki's doing on his shop. Oh yeah, that goes down like that, doesn't it? So that must be that foot, that foot, that foot, that foot. I'll have to have a look on his website. Don't know. Sits on there somehow, anyway. Because that that chain bit there has got to match up with this chain bit here. So that must be that toe, is it? That toe? Yeah, that's like that. Something like that. Who knows? But yeah, let's if I ever get around to it. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah. It'd probably be a good idea to use like a two-part epoxy to put that together, I think. And I've been printing off loads of stuff as well myself. I'm a grey tide studio stockist. I suppose that's the right word. I don't know. No, I'm going to have to change that font on my... It's getting on my nerves. I want to go into then... where do I want to go? No, I can't, can I? I have to go in there. I'll have to go into... Oh yeah, go there. Right, let's have a look. Go here. Oh no, I'd have to go right into me overlays, wouldn't I? No, fuck that. I'm not doing that now. It's too late now. Oh, cool. Yeah, all right. I think I saw. I think that picture came up in my. What was I looking through? Was it on my phone or on Facebook or something? The picture you took said like it all arrived safely. I'm like, ah, bloody hell. I've got my new red grass James lamp now, so it's lovely jubbly. I did have the microphone on an arm, but I couldn't put it anywhere it didn't clash with the camera arm. So it's gone back on its little tripod. It could well have been, yeah. I was rummaging around in there as well, trying to sort things out. Deleted loads of old posts that were like 2 years old. So yeah. But yeah, so today I've been faffing about with like sorting out overlays to come back on here. So, I mean, didn't make any sort of thing, but I thought, oh well, might as well get straight back on it, because I'm not at work now currently. I was doing bus driving up until January. That wasn't a bad job. Money's reasonable. Yeah, well, this one's quite good. It's got a little flap, so I can go goodbye, and it's still on. That's about the only good thing with it. It says it's supposed to be a 2K camera. It's like shit. Mind you, can't complain. It's only like 20 quid. So I gave him a shit review. I mean, I've had it about 3 or 4 years now. Well, I didn't give him a shit review. I just said, not a great camera. Can't adjust it. Yada yada. It's a camera. It takes pictures. They offered me a refund if I changed my review. So I went, okay. So I changed it to, it does what it says on the tin. Like, it's a camera. Like I was earlier, I was in the configuration bit, and didn't matter what you did, didn't make any difference to the picture. So it's like, oh shit. I've been looking at one on Amazon. They're them little just like a sort of box square. Hang on, let's get it down here a bit. It's like a box shape with the lens coming out the front. And they're like USB, you just plug them in. And it's 103 quid for a 4K camera but it's all manual. It's all a manual, so you zoom it to where you wanted it, lock it off. It's got little screws on the things, lock it off, then focus it in. Yeah. I shield. I was a shield. I said, all right, go on in. Oh, that was lucky. I sold myself for 20 quid. But yeah, it looks quite good. It looks so you should be able to get it back out of the way. I don't think you can go too far back. I think it depends on the lens. That's the only thing. I'm not sure which. You can choose 2 lenses. So I don't know which lens would be better. You've got a, what is it? You've got 5 to 50mm lens. What was the other one? 12 to, no, it wasn't 12. Was it? Another one was, I think, no, there was 2 to 18 or something like that. So I was like, oh, which lens are you supposed to use then? Should have asked. I was in Chris Frozen's stream the other day. I asked him about him. He says he's not sure really. He's never not used them that much. Company's name's ELP. I should have said which would be the better lens. I didn't think to ask him that. So next time I'm in there I can, I suppose. Well, this is what I'm thinking, yeah. I was thinking the 50 would let you have the camera that little bit further out of the way. The 50mm lens, and then you could zoom in and get a bit of a focus on that. Well, like I said to Chris, it's like, oh well, you can always, I suppose, you can get them all over the place. I've seen them, but I suppose if you get it off Amazon, you can always send it back, can't you? So, well, I should have done with that one really. I should have said, no, this shit, take it back. So yeah, if it doesn't do what I want it to do, I'll just send it back, I suppose, can't I? So, oh yeah, I've got a face cam now. I can just send it back, can't I? I can do them like side looks now, can't I? Go like that. This is bloody sharp. Shit. Yeah, so I got diagnosed with sleep apnea, well, obstructive sleep apnea, sort of end of January. So basically I had to give up my licence, stop driving. They kept us on sick pay for 6 months, which was... Trouble is, if it had gone another 5 days, I would have got proper sick pay. Yeah, I don't want to scrape my fingers. I did that the other night. That's all right now. So I was on like statutory sick pay for 6 months. It's like it's just a stupid amount of money each month. So, but I would have got 2/3 of my wages if I'd have gone sick another 5 days later. Like, don't. Because basically I'd come straight from the hospital, straight back to work and say, look, I'm not allowed to drive. So, fuck. Clumsy git. Tis but a scratch. Is that? Oh, there he is there. I was trying to look for the other tab. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's sort of an ongoing thing because I got pneumonia sort of the middle of last year because I was supposed to start the buses then. But I got the pneumonia, which put me in hospital, so they put the bus driving back till I recovered from that. So that put me, so that was made, because literally the day before I went up the hospital appointment, I had my 6 monthly review and I passed that. But the thing is, I didn't know they'd held that meeting a week early, so I really hadn't passed my probation till the following week. So there's me thinking, oh, I'm alright, I've passed my probation, I'll be alright. But I bloody wasn't. Is that it? I think that's all of it. Oh, what is this stuff? Oh, that must be bottom jaw there. I think you'd have a bit of a bigger head, wouldn't you? Oh, itchy nose. That must be it like that, must it? I guess so. What a funny wee head you've got. Kill the so I'm being naughty. Naughty streaming. But I don't think I set the bit right for YouTube. Got plenty of band. Like my upload speed's big enough to me. I just don't think I set it properly. Yeah. Is that bright enough? Should we brighten that up a bit more? If I could choose brightness. Yeah, that's right. There should be around there. What does that do? Did that do anything? I don't think so. Oh, I think that's what I used to do. I used to turn that up as well, didn't I? That's what I used to do. It's all coming back to me now, vaguely. Oh, that's a bit too far, isn't it? Down, 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 back down. Tiny bit. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Brightness wise. Right. Oh, Oh, he's getting the hang of this thing here, I is now. Right, that's that bit. I think that's it. Oh. 90mm oval. Shit, where have I got 90mm oval in? Is that a 90mm oval? That's the trouble. I get kits and I just like take all the bases out. No, that's 100. No, that's too big. Oh, it's way too big. They must be. What must be they for? They must be for Wraith Knights. Oh, and that's ilk. There's 75s here. Just cunningly, I wrote on the back on some of them. "90, clever me." So what are these in? Don't know. I didn't write them. I've got a whole other case there which I've written on saying Warcry bases, but I'm not sure they are. One of those. And ages ago I did a clever thing with making a mould and casting up some blank ones for making custom bases. And I did it with the 32s as well, so it's all various. They're just different coloured resins. That's all. Have I? Hang on. Because loads of stuff's changed, isn't it? Let me have a look. Oh, what's shield? I didn't activate shield mode. Turn it off. Oh, it was on followers only, was it? Oh. Did I just get a follow by Mauser? Mauser Schmew. Hello, hello. Right. Don't know why that was on. Is that a new thing? Cool. Thank you. Cool, cool. Right, so he goes on now. Rah, rah, rah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't here the last time I streamed on here. Pump, damn you, pump. No. Oh, don't tell me I've got an air pocket in there. There we go. Right. Nah, nah. There's quite a few things that are a bit. Oh shit, I didn't notice that. Go away. I thought, oh, that's new. Alright, leave him alone. What's next? We ask ourselves. Blood Warriors. Ooh. think that's the one with all the armour, isn't it? I believe. There's only 5 of them, I think. Looks like one of them anyway. Yeah, temperamental blue. I've gone through a few of them. You have to, it's generally the tube that goes. So it goes all funny around the top. So trying to get replacement tubing has been bonkers. Because I've got a nice big one as well. So I've got these two, which I can't use because after a while the tube goes funny. I've tried like using this stuff. What was that? An old syringe. But after a while it gets all baggy up here again. Not a proper syringe, one of them pipette things. Pipette. And this one's got some other stuff in it which stays like that. Then you put all the glue in it and it all swells up and it falls off. So I ordered a new one. And that's still the original tubing on there. So I don't know what tubing you're supposed to get when it starts going there. Yeah, well, I use this glue all the time now. Well, to be honest, it's not. I just got this bottle because I didn't have a bottle good enough, but it's. I don't know if that's going to show up. Dichloromethane. I buy two 2-litre bottles of it. So I just take that out to the shed and refill it with the dichloromethane. Because it works out a bit cheaper, although that was pretty comparable on that bottle actually, but as opposed to ordinary plastic glue it's way cheaper. 14 and 15. F, yeah, we're in F, we're in the right one. F14, there he is. These are nice cut clippers, the red grass ones, they're very nice. I've got these as well. Not sure why I got them though, but these are really nice. These ones, Mr. Hobby. Actually, I don't know why I was using them, wasn't I? Don't know why I got them out. Let's go back to Mr. Hobby. Because these are really nice. These are even nicer. What am I looking for? Front body. What's that over there? Oh, aha! It's on this one. 15. These are like over 30 quid though. Because I got the first red grass ones, and they're similar to these with the flat side on one side. I think these have got a flat side. I think all these not. No, not these ones. It's in them ones. No, they're not the flat sided ones either. Actually, these would be as good as these, but if you look on the back, I don't know if it shows up on this camera too well. Basically on the Mr. Hobby ones, this is almost a mirror finish on the back, whereas this isn't. This is just not quite. If that was polished that little bit more, they would be just as good as those, I reckon. Where's the other ones? This is the first ones I've got off them, the red grass ones. These are alright as well, and they have the, yeah, the blade this side is flat, so the sharp blade just goes up to it, so which is quite good, works well. But yeah, I reckon those red grass ones could be just as good if they were polished on the back further. 16 and 17. 16 and 17. 17. So I'll cut a bit away first and then tidy up what 16 look like. Right. Oh, it must have been on there. Oh, there it is. It's like there's nothing there, but I wouldn't use them on the thick sprue. You'd be likely to mess them up a bit. They'd probably cut through, but it wouldn't be nice, I don't think. So, things to do tomorrow. Change the font on the on-screen chat. Font colour. Oh, did I cut a fucking... Oh shit, I cut a bit off that I shouldn't have cut off. Oh well, battle damage, innit? Yeah. Oh, you silly arse. Tell me to pay attention. Never mind. Fancy cutting that off, silly arse. Oh dearie me. I think these guys are from the first Age of Sigmar box, I think, aren't they? Yeah, that's not looking too healthy. Keep stopping. Oh well. I don't know if I can edit in there. Can I edit in there? Same as OBS. Okay. I've gone in. Let's have a look in. What have I got set on in here then? Output, stream, output. Oh, that's why. Why is that like that? If I've got 40, oh yeah, I can go up to. Let's see what that does. Apply. See if that works. See if that makes it a bit smoother. Right. Oh, I don't know why I'm using the scalpel. I don't usually. Let me just use this thing. Is that doing anything? Doesn't look too good. Because at first I was just gonna go back to I wasn't even gonna bother coming back. I was just gonna stream on YouTube. See how that went. But hey ho. Sneak a little bit off. I think YouTube's lying to me. So the stream's healthy, but every time I look at it, it stopped. You're telling porcupines. You're telling me lies. Yeah, no, but I guess I'll be staying here now. Obviously I'll need to have a look at that at some point, but maybe just go back to what I used to do, is upload it after I've finished, because that's pretty much what's on my YouTube channel at the moment. Is all my old videos, all my old streams. I just trim the ends off. I'll save them as a highlight. Yeah. I mean, trouble is I can't remember the last time I put a video on YouTube. Oh, I did a little short the other week that I did on my phone about a month ago. So there's that. I was going to do, because I got the White Dwarf subscription, I was going to do a live flick through on that the other week. I got pipped to the post. Like, damn you. I think it's because I was going to do it one day and I thought, oh, something happened, so I didn't end up doing it that day. And the other bloke got in first and did it before me. So, next time though, as soon as it plops through my door, it's getting plopped on this desk, and we're going live. Because we get nearly a week early, don't we, on the subscribers? Right, front bit. What am I going to do with that? Let's shape it, shall we? Can't believe I cut that off. It's supposed to be, I think. Don't suppose anyone else has got one, have they? Oh, I can't. No. Oh well. Never mind. I'm quite surprised this Ghibli music's still on YouTube as well. There we are. Just looks like a piece of armour now. We're fine. We got away with that one. Trouble is, those clippers cut so nice that you're not sure if you if it's supposed to be there or you've got to take it off. I think I've got to take that off. Yeah. I've not really done much on either platform of late, so see which works, I suppose, first. Mould line went round there quite nicely. No point even touching it until we get to here. I might be doing some streams in the afternoonish as well. So let's see how we go. When does it? Chari. Trying to remember where I used to have the camera as well. It's like, did I have it there or did I have it down there? Or I can't remember. did miss a bit. Look, you bad boy. Probably do some sculpting as well, sculpting streams as well, not just building stuff. Still haven't finished that. I've got to finish that that orc bust, that big orc bust I was doing. I didn't touch that for ages, so that needs finishing. So very well get around to doing that. Yeah, I upped the bit rate on the YouTube one. Sitting on 4,500, so I'm like, why? What? I can go up loads. So I bumped it up to 6,500, but it can still go up. I've got the upload capacity for it, so I might bump it up to 10. Next time I'll do it. Squeeze a bit out. Good thing with this stuff as well, you can smooth areas out as well. With it, and you can smooth out hard to reach mold lines. Put that back there, you naughty boy. That's better, isn't it? That's a better place. Right, what is it next? Don't stab yourself. Righto. You've got Inktober, have you? We have October. That's the point. Better sort out an orc, some sort of orc thing, I suppose. Yeah, we might as well do that busting. Ah, yeah, perfect, isn't it? I'll do the orky bust in October. So that'll be my October thing, won't it? He's pretty big, so it'll probably take me most of the month to finish it. I think I started something in October. I can't remember what it was though. I've never finished it. It was painting wise, that was. It was what did we? No, there's nothing in there. So yeah, I don't know what it was I started, but oh, cool. Squid, yeah, excellent. What I should do before I start playing with these, or painting these, is I do have a miniature I need to finish. It's been primed for ages. I haven't put any paint on it yet. It's like, right. That's right, didn't it? Oh, that'll be alright. Just make sure there's nothing else. Do this. Six 5, yeah. 160 frames a second as well. So doing too bad, didn't we? That's staying around 6 megabits. Well, that was saying to be up around 12, wasn't it? I could. I suppose. Oh. Can you untick that box in there then? I didn't think to. That's the same as OBS. No, that's audio. Change that. Change that. See what happens. See if my Twitch dies. Right, we'll see what happens now on the old YT. Stopped again. I did what you said. Damn you. I'm going with that there. Okay, that's good. Nice, nice, nice. Although I should have put him on the base first, but anyway. Anyway. Because this stuff evaporates really quick, so that's why you use this dispenser, because it once you've pumped it up, it starts slowly going back down into the bottom. Because I've used it straight out of the bottle before, just left the lid open, but you could lose over a quarter of the bottle just on a string, just through evaporation. If you did that all the time, that would be rather expensive. Smooth that elbow out. Base, these are all on 32s. Yeah, I think so. 32 no base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me spare. Check. 32. Look at that. Perfecto. That's a good thing with these red grass cutting mats. You've got round ones there and square ones there. Where are you? I suppose I should keep it this side up, really. That's the A3 one. I've got two A2 ones under here. Because they sent me two. I don't know why. I ordered one, and then another one turned up. So I'm like, oh, I've got two bases, two cutting mats now. That was from Element. They split the order or something for some reason. I can't remember now. Oh, stop being a bloody nuisance. He's on his toes, isn't he? Yes. And the following week, a second cutting mat turned up. I'm like, what? Why? Don't know. Well, thank you. Squish. Yay. Right, next one is 18, 19, 18, 19, 20, is that it? Yep, looks like it. 18, 19, 20. 19. Let's try not to cut the wrong bit off this time. Or cut too much off, I suppose. Was the 18. Where's 18? 18, where are you? Oh, there's 20. Let's do 20 then. On this little fellow. No, obviously not. No. 1920. So where's 18 is what I'm looking for, isn't it? Which is the body? Where's the body? That was there. Looking me right in the face. Laughing at me. Boom, 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 boom. I was watching that new program on Netflix. Mora, was it? Animated Japanese thing. Pretty good first episode, so might jump in there again later. But that big turtle kaiju thing, whatever it is. Kaiju. I'd planned on building these like during the day, the other day, but one thing or another, they never got done. Yeah, look, it was quite good. The first episode was really good, so yeah, hopefully the rest of it's just as good. So. It's quite good because they did like a big explosion, and the explosion bit looked almost real, like a real explosion. So yeah, that was quite cleverly done. Trouble is, I modified my chair, so I can't actually push it right in where it should be. Because I've modified the arm to have a mouse mat on it. Well, I'll show you. Slowly, don't make anybody sick. Does that work? Yeah, so I've got like took the arm off. I made another out of that sign making stuff, but I should have made these sides longer because it tips off. So that sits on how the normal arm does, and I've got like a little mousy area that stays on my arm. It's really cool. Back to you. Back to there. Now then, am I in the right place? Move that there a little bit. I think we're all right. But yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. I saw it somewhere else. But what I want to do is get because you can buy spare arms for the Secret Lab chairs, but they're never bloody in stock. Because what I was going to do is take the top off the arm and take that bottom bit off of there and glue that platform on top of the regular arm. Then it would be the right size and everything. They're a little bit pricey, but they're not too bad. But yeah, that would make it fit a whole lot better. Because sometimes I lean on it, it tips off. Like, mouse goes hurtling to the floor and what have you. Wondering if might be might be a better idea to stream to YouTube on a different day, like on its own kind of thing. Don't know. All right. Yeah, mine quite good because I'll set this up at worktop height. These discs, so if I put the arm down, it goes underneath. All right. So obviously not with that, not with that bloody thing on there. The only annoying thing is putting bloody mould lines through the middle of spikes. So they're no longer spikes, are they? Because they get a bit rounded off. I sent an email off to Cult of Paint for their freelance painter vacancies. Got an acknowledgement, so that's good. It's not a no. He goes, well, we've been a bit inundated. I'm like, no, really? I'm sort of halfway through the Siege Studios application as well, but I'm stuck on a bio. They want a bio. It's like, why do you want a bio? For God's sake. We've got a CV. They want a CV as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, Siege Studio is a bit of a jumping through hoops thing, really. Well, I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through writing the bio. I think it sounds alright so far. Don't know, never had to write one before for any job. Bloody bio. Do you think this is LA or something? Fucking hell. You're from Essex, mate. Stop it. Oh, I saw a video for Angel Heraldis airbrush. They're calling it an Infinity version of the Infinity airbrush, but it's like you've totally redesigned the inside of it. That holds the middle section that holds the needle. You've totally redesigned the front end so it's shorter. So by this stage, you've totally redesigned the trigger as well. Where else are that at? They've got different caps on the front. So at this stage, it's only just about an Infinity anymore. But it does look really nice. Oh, I must admit, I've been harassing Harder and Steenbeck last couple of months. Because the coal paint airbrush for Infinity comes with a really nice trigger. So I keep harassing them saying you need to make that available as a separate accessory. So apparently in 3 months time they've got a bunch of stuff coming out, so you'll be able to mix and match your airbrushes. I don't know how much or with what, but you should be able to use bits and pieces from the various different Infinity brushes, or Evolution ones for that matter as well, I suppose, and make a unique airbrush to you. What the fuck, mate? Oh, it's hide upside down. I'm like, where's that? How does that fit in there? How does that fit in there? Like that. Like that. Like that. Ah, cunning. But like, obviously, but they always did have that. You could like make a custom airbrush to you. You could mix and match front ends and whatever, front and back ends and middle bits, and but you had to use basically like existing bits of brushes. You couldn't take a trigger off one and that. You had to just use the Infinity trigger. So it just depends. I'm assuming it's going to be website only thing, which is fair enough. I think when I did the custom one last time, it ended up like, wasn't much. I think it was 25 quid dearer than a bog standard one, but it would have been all aluminium, so it would have been really light. But yeah. But yeah, haven't seen the Heraldis brush in action. I want one, but they are a bit expensive. Come on, pump it up, baby. I don't know what the difference is between doing it with your fingers and the brush. Maybe it's just because the brush makes it a bit lopsided, maybe. It's not too much bad on this side. Sometimes you've got to be careful. It's sort of weird because it's so thin. Sometimes it gets under your thumb, under your fingers, so you leave a fingerprint on the miniature. It's like, oops. That's a bit of a pain in the arse. do him. I think I've done all of him, haven't I? I'll run the brush over there. These ain't too bad, are they? It's like only 3 pieces. So. And you can unglue things if you're quick enough. You can drop another brush full of glue in and pull things apart if you want to. If you've got something in the wrong place, maybe, or something. Done that a few times. It's been handy. Squeeze. Sometimes these things are so bloody spiky, they hurt. So I don't know if it shows up too well on this camera. Hang on, let's get back to about. No, I don't think it's going to show up, is it? Oh, it might be. Got to squeeze out a little bit of plastic, so you can come back with a brush and smooth that off. You could leave it dry and sand it off as you wanted to as well, if you want to do that. Let's get rid of these fluffy bits. Top of here, clean that up. You can make oh, no, put it there. Where is it? Where do I put that? Might be in there. I don't know, it's probably mostly evaporated a bit now. I'll probably have to put some more glue in it. Oh, if I can open it. Basically, you chop up a load of our sprues. Yes, it's all gone hard now. So I'd have to fill that up, and you can make some goopy stuff. I'll have to let's top that back up. Yeah, I don't think this is like a airtight lid, really. I wonder if I get a bit of silicone in there. Well, let's fill this back up then. And see if we got some goo in the morning. But it goes all gloopy, so you can, if you got some really big gaps, you can fill them with this stuff. Yeah, that'll probably take till the morning before that goes all runny again. I could, I've got some silicone sheets. Maybe I could cut a gasket off. More caffeine. Not this time of night, no. I don't have caffeine after, I don't know, about 6ish now. I'm not sure if it's working, but where? I think I'm sleeping a bit better. And this This glab's quicker than super glue as well, I reckon. That's pretty much already stuck. So what I might do in the morning is just bung some sand on these bases. Oh, I've got some, just remembered, I've got some of that base ready from Geek Gaming, haven't I? We could whack that on here. And then prime the whole lot together. So there's two of the buggers. And if these turn out all right, I might just stick them on eBay. Because you'll end up with 10 more, what are they called? These guys down the bottom, hang on. So in the what's it called? 40k is a combat patrol. What is it in what is it in AOS? It's not combat patrol, is it? It's bloody hell. Can't think what it's called now. But basically it's get started warband kind of thing. So you end up with 10 more of the that's what we're going. Blood Reavers, that's what you only get 10 in that box. Oh, crunch. But you get 20 here, so what's that what that's from? Blood Reaver icon. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, so where are we at? We're at this guy. This geezer here. 20. Oh no, that's him, isn't it? That's that one. That's that one. So we finished it. We finished that one. We've done that one. And we're on to 21. 21 and 22. 23, 24, 25. There we go. That's easy enough. Let's turn them around that way, get away a bit from there. One, 22, 23, 24, 23, 24, 25. It's 25. Get off. 24. What did I say? 23. Oh, head. Where's his head? Where's your wee head? Ow. 23, there it is. I was going to sneeze then. Oh, why would you put that in the middle of the panel? Oh. Jeepers creepers. Do 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 do. Dum, 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 dum. Lucky. Yes. Excellent. The good thing of these clippers, things like pinging around the room. With the old blue ones. I mean, nothing wrong with these either. I mean, they do the job. Only got £5, but you cut something off the sprue with these, and then you come in and like cut the little nodules off and they go pew, they go pinging around the room. So they don't with this, but that's a plus. So I think when I fitted all the new paint racks in, when I moved the old stuff out of the way, the amount of bits of sprue there was sort of over in corners and behind stuff, I'm like, oh, ooh. So yeah, that's the plus. That's another plus. Yeah. Don't remember, always wear your safety glasses, as Norm would say. But Norm, they're just your spectacles. I suppose that could have been prescription safety glasses, I suppose. Mm. So that obviously didn't stay at 120. beautiful. I haven't watched a Studio Ghibli in ages either. I think I've watched all the ones that are on Netflix. I was going to use that royalty-free stuff, music from, oh, what's his bloody face? Harris Heller, but I listened to some of it. I'm like, I don't know if I like that. A bit too, I don't know what. But used to use this music all the time before, so. Never got pulled up with it then, so can't see why I would now. That's what I keep forgetting. I keep absent-mindedly putting my feet under my chair, and then I'm like, oh, I can't bend my toes. Okay, that looks alright. Well, I can't unbend my toes, right? I'm supposed to be more appropriate. Why am I using that? I don't need that at the moment. You're a beard boy. Tried doing that needle felting, is that the right word? A while ago. I think I made a one rabbit head. Well, looks like a rabbit head fairly closely, you know. A hare, more of a hare really than a rabbit, I guess. But since then I haven't really done anything. Got this huge box of wool sitting on top of the wardrobe, and I mean huge. Yeah, I quite enjoyed what I was doing. I was like, because I kept seeing these people like, because it's basically sculpting with wool, isn't it? So, and I really like sculpting. And what's he? I kept seeing this Japanese guy. Oh, what's his bloody name? No, I can't think of it off the top of my head. Bloody hell! Some of the things he's doing, they looked like they were alive. And I'm like, oh, I want to do that, but I haven't got that far. And like a friend of mine had horses who I was working with at the time. She wanted me to sculpt her horse. Oh yeah, I got one of them, the multi-needle ones. So it's like it's a bit fat thing like that with about 6 needles in it. That made things go a bit quicker. But then other times you just need that single needle, don't you, to be able to do things. My granddaughter started doing it as well. I thought she might carry on, but she hasn't. It's probably too old now. Does that look all good? Yeah. I'm not sure whether to keep hold of it or not. So I don't really know if I'm really going to ever do it, to be honest. So I was thinking of selling it on, let somebody else use it, get the use out of it. Don't know much. Can't remember how much it will cost me. Oh shit! And I'll just put my fingerprint there. Do. Oh. So now it goes on there. Too soon that was. Pardon me. You can do that. You can put a bit of glue on one bit and the other bit, and then put them together. But you've got to be a bit quick. Be careful. Stop tipping it over. alone. Leave it alone. Hexy harm. Or head. Axe or head? Head. Let's put his head on first. Put his wee head on. I suppose I could find some more sort of Warhammery music, couldn't I? Let's have a look. Because I've got 2 monitors now. 2. Well, one's actually a work. Thank you. No, not that silly sod. It's down here, isn't it? Too far, too far. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that either. Come on, wakey wakey. No, I don't want that. That's what I'm already playing, that one. No, I don't want that. Don't know what that's doing there. Best of epic music. Nah, I don't think so. What? What's this then? Where'd this come from? Don't even know what this is. Death by dice, apparently. When the gods catch up. Ooh. Oh, well, we'll see how that pans out. Don't think I've actually listened to this before. Grimdark music for Warhammer 40k apparently. It's only about an hour and a half long though, so why, what's the time now? 21:57. Oh, that's alright then. Yeah, if I do another hour, that'll be cool. I reckon. Yeah, we could do another hour. Ooh. You know what? I think I'm going to end the YouTube stream. Yeah. Okay, YouTube people, this is where we're stopping for you. I will catch you another time in a YouTube stream. Bye, YouTube. End. How long is it going to take to stop? Yes. Your live stream will stop and you'll no longer be live. Well, yeah, that's why I clicked it.